This is a Q.H.H.T session. The client, an adventurous young woman, came seeking guidance. She recently graduated college and she is now looking to experience what the world has to offer. With the multitude of options available to her, she grew confused on where to begin. And now we are traveling back in time. In this session, you will hear the story of past life in a far-away place of wonder. She is a goddess from another planet, perhaps from different galaxy or even different universe. Later in the session, this goddess, as a subconscious voice, gives the client the guidance she was looking for. Now we join this session as she finds herself visiting a foreign planet sent by the source to help this unadvanced human-like species.
Brown.
What kind of sand? What color is it?
It's just light color. It's cream. And it's cream. It's a cream color. I'm walking through it. But it's so that I'm not sinking in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just walking around.
How many toes do you have in your feet?
I have 5.
Uh-huh.
I have a gold bracelet on my ankle.
You have a bracelet?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of bracelet?
Just a little regular gold bracelet on my ankle.
Do you like how it look like?
Yeah, it's something coming out of my foot.
Uh-huh.
There's something coming out of my foot. It's like it's like fairy dust or something.
Uh-huh.
And I'm still walking on my tiptoes. My heels have not landed to the dirt. It's just on my tiptoes, and as I walk, it's like silver stars coming out my foot.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel when you see that?
It's fun.
Yeah. So tell me about your hands. Do you have any?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. They also look like they've been made. They look like, I guess how Pinocchio looks. They look like they're made out of like a nice wood. Like they're being crafted.
Your
like
hands?
Little needles. They're not human hands. They're like wooden, but they're not hard.
Uh-huh.
They just look that way. You can see the nail is like made.
Beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like how it look like?
Mm-hmm.
Did you make your body or someone made it for you?
Let's see. I made it.
You made it yourself?
I made it.
Look at yourself. Like your face, your body. Describe it.
It's tall. It's wow. It's a lot bigger than this little person.
Uh-huh.
It's really tall and big, and it's shaped. Really, to have a flat stomach, and it's shaped, and I look like a god. And my boobs are really big. They're really big. My stomach is out. I have on a little brown skirt. It's like ruffled at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a leaf skirt or something, like a big leaf, but it's brown. And I have like this little half shirt on that matches. And I have on armor on my chest. And I have a crown around my head, not on top, but around it. And I have a braid on the side, and it's going all the way down to my butt, and it has a bow at the bottom of it, and it's swinging as I walk. And I'm smiling And people are smiling at me. They're not scared of me, even though I'm bigger than them.
You mean those people? Did you describe it earlier? With the big teeth?
Mm-hmm.
Could you describe me again how they all look like?
They are small, but their heads are really big, and their teeth are hanging out of their mouth, and their teeth are each like that big, and they're just spread out. It looks like they're always smiling. They don't look scary, they just look happy, and their eyes are really small. And they're little, their bodies are really little.
Do they have any noses?
Yes, they have noses. They have nice big noses.
Mm-hmm. Lips? How about the
You
lips?
can't see their lips, their teeth are covering them.
Yes, stick out so much?
But when their teeth go back in, their lips are really big.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Tell me, do they have any hair? What's on them hats, those people?
It's like rough, woolly hair, but it's beautiful. Some of it is standing up, some of it is dropping down, and it's brown. It's like their face is a mask. Like this part of their face sticks out, and the hair is behind their face.
Uh-huh. Do they think that is a mask, or there's something under it, or that's how they are?
I think that's how they are.
Wow. How do you talk to them? How do you communicate?
I wave and I smile and I nod. We just nod. We're all just nodding. And we're smiling and we're nodding and we're smiling. And this little person is still holding my hand, leading me. And I'm just walking through, nodding and smiling, and everybody's really nice.
Think about it. Why are you there?
I want to help them. I'm going to help them.
With what? What's the task?
They need help. They need help getting ready or getting better. They need help evolving. They need help evolving. They need help evolving.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How are you going to help them with that?
I'm going to show them how to make stuff. I'm going to show them how to make stuff.
What kind of stuff do they need help with?
Boats. They need boats. They need stuff to help them keep living and thriving because they're dying.
Oh boy.
They haven't evolved. And they need stuff to help move them forward. And they need to get out of the same space they've been in. They need help. I'm going to show them how to make boats, how to make stoves from wood so they can cook on the ground, so they can expand out, so they can, if they want to, upgrade how they look.
Wow, that's a big job. You enjoy doing that?
It'll be easy for me because I'm so much bigger than them, so I can make 50 boats while they make one.
Yes. How do you do that?
I came from the sky.
What kind of tools do you have for that?
I have regular tools you would see, like stuff you can etch things with. Like hammers and screws. I don't know why I want to say cadaver.
Is there something magical in you?
Yeah.
What is it?
I can look at stuff and make it appear.
By thinking, or actually make it with your hands? Or it's like both? How does that work?
I can do both. I can make it with my magic, but I have to show them how to use their hands to make it. So I can make the image in the sky and show them what the boat should look like. And I can talk them through how to make what I just showed them in the sky.
You are the goddess.
And I'm just like this. I'm just making stuff for them.
Wow, you're magical. Especially for them, don't you think?
But they know me already.
You're not the first time came there?
I know them. I talk to them.
Okay.
They knew me already. They're not scared.
How do they call you?
They put their heads up and they go, hi! And they talk up with their heads up.
Yeah.
And I just come down and say, okay. And I'm very patient. I'm nice. I'm not ever mad.
Yeah.
I'm not ever busy. I don't have anything to do. You know? So I'm not mad. I say, okay. And I come down.
Do they know your real name?
No.
How do you call it?
It doesn't matter.
Really?
A name does not matter.
Yeah.
It's about the expression.
Yeah.
It's about the inspiration of it. My name doesn't matter. I just am.
Yeah. Do you have anybody just like you somewhere?
Yeah, it's more of us. We're sitting up there. It's a lot of gold. And we're just sitting. We sit. We all nod a lot. It's a lot of nodding. We don't need a lot of words.
Yeah.
We just nod and we smile. And we might laugh. We might share something to drink. But we just nod and smile, and that's how we talk through our minds. We don't have to say a lot of words.
Would you say you communicate through the thoughts too?
With the what?
With the thoughts?
Yeah. That's how we talk.
Oh, okay.
If we need to say words to help, they're very loud and booming.
Okay.
So maybe that's why we don't talk, because it makes everything shake.
Yes.
And we don't have to. We just nod and we smile and we say nice stuff.
And you come with a love anyway, right?
What did you say?
Love.
Yeah.
Love and care.
It's just really sweet stuff.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about, where's your house? Where are you staying?
It's a big, huge mansion. It's not Olympus, but it's like Olympus.
Yeah.
It's not Olympus, though. It's not the same thing.
How are you and your people would call that place?
Gold home. That's what it translates to.
Gold home?
Gold home. Everything is yellow. Except for us and our clothes. And we could make it a different color if we want, but everything's just yellow.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
It's all yellow and it's all happy. And we're all gods. I don't see small people there. I don't see servants. We don't need servants. We make everything ourselves.
Yeah.
We don't need to be better or higher. We just are bigger, but we don't have to be. Nobody has to be smaller. It just is.
What do you eat there?
We just keep drinking out of cups. There's stuff there, but we don't care to eat. We just smile. We live off of that. We drink out of stuff. It's like how you have coffee to be casual. We just have those cups to be casual. We don't need them.
How's that taste like?
Water. It's just water. It's just something to do.
Yeah.
We don't need anything. We just look pretty.
How about sleeping? Do you guys ever sleep?
This is funny. So, it's not sleep. We would not call that sleep. We don't need to sleep because we're not resting from anything. So we're not doing anything that requires rest. But we put our hands on our chairs. We curve our hands under. And we just rest. We put our heads down. And we smile and we breathe. And we don't need to do that for long. We just do it whenever we need to. But we never get to the point where we have to sleep or that we're overwhelmed. We just are. We just chill.
Would you call that meditation?
Yeah, we're going to the stars. We talk to other people, like our other people and our other friends and our other planets. And it's starry, and it's blue, and it's silver. We're just in space. We just go look. We don't need to do anything. There doesn't need to be a mission. There doesn't need to be anything to conquer. There doesn't need to be anything to do. We just need to float. That's it.
Wow, that is beautiful. I bet you love to be yourself.
We just float. We just look. We just, okay, we don't judge. We just look and we nod.
Yes. Sounds like very gentle. Very caring. Wonderful. What is this life?
For now? So I'm still in space right now, and I'm energy. I look like an atom. I look like an 8 turned upside down. And I'm floating through like an 8. I'm even weaving in and out of myself. Like that. So I'm getting to now. But I have to keep traveling right now. Till I get to now. I have to keep traveling. I'm just traveling.
Yeah.
I see Earth. It's a big 8 above it. I'm the 8, the horizontal 8, and I'm just above it. And I don't think I'm supposed to look at it and go, oh, here, there, da, da, da. It's not supposed to be all that. It's supposed to be calm and just knowing, okay, that's Earth, and I'm here. And there are things to do. Okay, it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be choosing. It's supposed to be doing. It's not supposed to be choosing. It's just supposed to be doing and floating. I don't know what it's like to even choose. I just know what it feels. I just go off feeling.
Why do you choose to be Angela in this life?
To do that, but I keep resisting it. I'm supposed to do that, but I'm scared because I don't think it'll work out. I don't think I'll be taken care of, but I'm supposed to do that. I'm supposed to float, and I know that. I'm supposed to float, and I trust the earth. I don't trust what people have made it into. I feel like everything is a trap, and I trust the energy that I came here with to float. But people, they can't. They won't protect me. They won't protect me here.
Yes.
They won't let me float here. There's so much resistance. I can't even float how I'm supposed to.
Tell me, how you feel in this body of hers?
I feel like I know, but I just can't because people make it so hard.
Yes. Give me an example of.
Just to know I want to go. Like, you have passports here. We don't have passports. We don't have rules. We just go.
Yes.
I don't have to find anywhere. People are just waiting for me.
Yes.
I don't have to explain so much and care so much. I just go because people know that when I come, it's always good.
Yes.
I don't have to explain it. They just know. They just know me. But here you have to explain everything all the time.
Yes.
Everything. Even when people know it, then it's like they trick you. If they know you're going to do good and they don't want you to, they try to stop you and they make it harder instead of just letting you and helping you go, because it's going to help them. If they just let me go, I can help.
Yes.
But they make it hard, so it's like two focuses of somebody pulling me back and me trying to go forward, and I'm trying to slow them down and stop them and tell them, I'm going to help, but please let me go and please help me go. But they make it hard. They make it so hard.
What's the purpose for you to come here on earth?
My purpose is to go to these different places that I see in my head and just sit with people. My purpose is to be present and absorb this and take it back and let people know what I've absorbed. It's for me to go crouch down at different bodies of water with the people who live there and not talk too much. So much talking all the time.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be talking all the time. You just need to sit and feel the person beside you. Just feel them.
Yeah.
Just feel them. I'm supposed to crouch down, be by water, and just smile and just feel the person beside me and nod and just know. I just know. Just look back at where they live and just know and be able to tell the next town and the next person what I just saw and just nod and just know that it's the same everywhere.
Yes.
That is peace everywhere. That is water everywhere, because water is life, even if it's frozen. Even if I go to Ireland, it's still water. You're supposed to be touching it. You're supposed to be sitting with it so that it can wave the messages through you. When the water moves, it's pushing messages, it's pushing words. That's why when you speak in the water and it vibrates, it reacts to your words. If you do something loud,
Mm-hmm.
it moves really fast. If you do something soft, it moves really soft. You're supposed to sit by it to see what message flows to you.
So it's a vibration?
It's a vibration. I'm supposed to go sit with people as they receive their messages. And I'm supposed to be there for them and comfort them as they receive their messages.
So that's the anonymity was looking for, the job to help women with the babies, to deliver babies.
Mm-hmm. That's not all though. That's so small. That's only for a little while.
But that is her thing, right?
Mm-hmm. But that's only for a little while.
Tell me what else she should do. She's confused. She needs the guidance. Would you help her out?
She doesn't. She needs it, but she knows. She's just scared. So the babies is just for that moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's to impact those families, just so they can feel her, I don't like the word power, but feel her essence, to be a witness, to move her energy that she brings.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just for it's not for the hard stuff. It's not for the pushing, and it's for people to witness. This is the thing. Her energy does not belong to her.
Mm-hmm.
So to say she is gentle or she is soft and she's kind, that's what she possesses, but that's not her. She's the vessel for that energy.
Mm-hmm.
She's supposed to give that energy away.
Uh-huh.
She'll always have enough. She'll never be without. Just like when she's in the sky, she doesn't need to eat. She's never going to be without it. She'll always have it.
Mm-hmm.
What she's supposed to do is to be there, to transfer that energy and to be a reminder for people.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be incredible. She's always incredible. She's always incredible with these people.
Yes.
They never believe it. She doesn't even believe it because it's not her. She can't believe it because it's not to be possessed. Her energy is not to be possessed for her. It's not hers.
Mm-hmm.
This is not your energy. This is not your energy. This is from the universe. But you're a good vessel to host it. So you're supposed to sit with these families, with these people, in these very delicate moments where spirits are entering, spirits are exiting, so they can see this abundance of power and emotion when they're already in raw emotion. That's why. It's because of the circumstance of being in such raw emotion of life and death. That's when people are more open-minded. That's when people are more sensitive. So that is the best place for you to be, to give all this big energy that's going to come through you.
Kind of like a push.
Yes.
Gentle, beautiful push.
Yes, because they're already so open. And that's beautiful for you because so much outside of that, that's when you resist. And it makes you weary. But in this moment, it's like you can be yourself because they're looking for you to be you. Yeah. Versus in the hustle and bustle of the world, it's too hard. Because they don't want that. They don't want that. They want to keep working. They want to keep being distracted. Yes. And it pushes you out and it makes you feel like, okay, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't have come here. Because they just keep pushing me. They keep pushing me everywhere all the time. Yes. Always pushing me out. But when it's those delicate moments, they want me there.
Be honest.
Because they remember the importance of the energy I'm bringing.
Yes. What talent did she choose for this life?
To move. Moving. Like, just moving without fear, without thinking, because the trust is so big. Even when she doesn't remember where she comes from. Even when she doesn't remember her golden home, it's in her. It's almost like Superman and how like he always knew.
She's an energetic Superman.
Yeah, but
Superwoman.
Yeah. But it's not in the way people have made it to be this martyr and you have to die and it's so hard. And it's not that. It's just gentle. It's gentle. So here, her talent is to move. It's to move and adapt anywhere. And relate to anybody, good or bad. Her talent is connection.
Mm-hmm.
She has to stop trying to chase for the connection to be televised or to be grand.
Mm-hmm.
That connection is sacred, and it doesn't need cameras, and it doesn't need posts. It doesn't need a bunch of people all the time. That connection is sacred for her to remember and share in little pockets of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Not, because they're not even going to believe it. And they're going to try to exploit it. That's not what that's for.
Mm-hmm.
It's for the little people that people forget in the little pockets. That's who she's gathering this for. And they're going to take care of her. The little people,
Mm-hmm.
like the little person who grabbed her hand,
Mm-hmm.
those are the people she has to keep remembering.
Yes.
Those are the people that are going to take care of her when she goes to these places. She's not going to stay in hotels a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to stay in the villages.
Mm-hmm.
And that's more beautiful to be welcomed there and not have to pay than to be welcome in other places where you have to pay and book and laugh and fake it.
Yeah.
Versus in the villages, they're not going to let you in if they don't want to let you in.
Yeah.
So when you're let in, that's intimate and that's special.
That would not be dangerous for her?
What'd you say?
That would not be dangerous for her?
No. She's always going to know. It's always going to be someone she already knows,
mm-hmm.
like you,
mm-hmm.
who connects, who's entered the busy world she's in.
Yes.
And who's like, hey, come here. I'm from this place, and I'll get you in. And
she was
you're gonna be
glowing
with me.
when I saw her. She was glowing.
Mm-hmm.
I knew immediately she's gentle soul.
Mm-hmm.
She's source of lots of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Can
She
feel
doesn't
it.
even know. It's so funny.
She is.
She doesn't even know. Mm-hmm.
That was
She
amazing.
loves children.
Yes, she's amazing.
They're special.
I can feel her. She is so wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
You tell her.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't believe it. She only believes a little. She doesn't think it's safe to believe it. She's fighting between the humility part and just believing it because she feels like she has to say something. And this world only is so weird. She feels like everything's about saying and announcing things.
Yeah.
And she doesn't like to. But sometimes she feels like if she doesn't, they're going to hurt her.
Mm-hmm.
If she doesn't tell them who she is, but she can't tell everybody. They don't get it.
Yes.
And it hurts more when they don't get it and they're not nice. So she just tells herself, and when people see a little bit, she just says, okay, but she knows they don't get it.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
She can read them.
Yeah.
Tell me, why did she use her parents? These people that her parents are.
They're
Is
so
that
blocked.
The connection?
They're
there?
so blocked. They're so blocked. Both
Both of them?
Both are so blocked, and they need each other, and they don't want to use each other because they're so blocked. But they just hold on. They need to stop talking.
Yeah, too much talking.
They talk too. Oh my God, her dad talks too much. Her mom doesn't say enough of the right thing. She talks a lot, but she says nothing.
Uh-huh.
Her mom is so much better and deeper and smarter, and she won't do anything. She is special too. She comes from the golden house, but she put herself in a corner.
Yeah?
And she won't say anything. She just sits. She won't say anything.
Do you think she's scared to be
scared.
judged?
She's in the corner like this.
Uh-huh.
She's so scared. I think her mom came to Earth a lot, and they just kept beating her. They just kept beating her. And now she doesn't want to do anything anymore. But she's supposed to. She just needs to let herself do it.
Yeah.
And not hold on to the past of how they did her. Because humans don't understand. They see something so great and they just try to destroy it all the time. It's so sad.
Yes. So she got beat up too much, huh?
her mom did, but she did too. She was there in front, protecting her. She's bigger than a lot of them. She's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
So the hits don't hurt her the same. She has shields, and she's really strong. She's so strong. It doesn't hurt her the same. She's smarter. She's wiser. She doesn't make the same mistakes. So when she noticed the first few times how the humans were, she was like, "Okay, I gotta make a plan." She's smart. Mm-hmm. She's like a warrior. This is why she's an Aries, and she just prepared differently because she knows there's always hope, and it doesn't dwindle as much as people think. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's not hopeless as much as people think. So a lot of people are scared more than anything. There's way less evil and there's more fear, and people mistake the fear for evil, but it's just their fear. The evil is down here. It's very little evil, mm-hmm. but the impact is so much because people let the fear pile up. So when you have all this fear, it's like your immune system. Mm-hmm. And now your defense is not strong enough for this little bit of evil. Yeah. So it keeps letting the evil rise. But the people are so much better. Yeah. And so much bigger. And that's why she has to go to the little pockets and help those people get rid of the fear and the talking and the anxiety. And
is any past life you want to show her so she learns some lessons from there?
Mm-hmm. Conqueror in every life. You're never defeated. The only defeat she faces is when she decides to walk away. Mm-hmm. Nobody has ever defeated her. Nothing has ever defeated her. It's always been up to her.
Okay.
And love is always there. He's always there in the corner. She just has to choose it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Does she have to go after money and make herself a career?
That'll come. She hates that answer so much.
Alright, so should we come back? Mm-hmm. We see everything we need to see?
Yeah, she's tired.
She is. Alright.
She's okay though. She's at peace. She's at the point where she doesn't have to ask so many questions and search so hard because she trusts a lot more than what she did. Mm-hmm. So she doesn't need too much. She just needs reassurance.
Typically in a Q.H.H.T session, after moving through one or more past lives, I call on a subconscious to scan the body for health issues as well as to answer questions the client came with. As you just heard, the goddess spoke as the subconscious. The answer was received. She is moving on the right path. Everything will unfold in the right time, and she doesn't need to rush or worry about it.